Namaskar, I am Maina Bhatnagar. I am the author of The Unlocking Time Prediction through Krishnamurti Paddhati, Unlocking Love Marriage Divorce through Krishnamurti Paddhati, The Secret Bridge of Tarot and Astrology, and Bricks. India is a huge country. It is the largest democracy in the world. Population wise, it is the second most populous country in the world, with almost all the religions under one roof, so many languages, so many dialects, and hundreds of political parties. This makes it very difficult to become a prime minister of this country and to be an able prime minister of this country. With the going on scenario and with the pandemic and so much of uncertainty, like many others, I was also very curious and I have taken a political question. This time, this question has been asked by a gentleman from Abu Dhabi. His question is that will PM Modi be sworn in as Prime Minister after the Lok Sabha elections of 2024? While looking at this question, I found that it actually answers two questions, which is quite interesting. So in 2012, I had made this prediction on Facebook account that Mr. Modi will be our next Prime Minister. And that time, there was no scene of him being the Prime Minister. He was, of course, on a very good post and politically very strong, but his name was not there. So I have taken this question again and I have studied it through Krishnamurti Paddhati, which I follow and I practice. For those who want to study this question, they should look at the cover of the video, which has all the details of the prashna. When I have looked at this question, I found two planets very strong, Sun and Jupiter. Sun, of course, is government in present times, and in olden times, the royalty. The presence of Jupiter in political scenario is very important because Jupiter is the advisor. A good leader, a good ruler must be able to advise others well and should be able to get and accept good advice from others. That's one point. Another is the Saturn. Saturn is a very powerful planet here. At present, Saturn is a retrograde. Saturn is the farthest planet, farthermost planet in astrological system and as well in the solar system for us. We read only up to the Saturn. Most of people or the planetary position indicates in many charts, the Pluto and Neptune also, a lot of people like to read that, but they are too far, and we are able to make prediction just basing up to the Saturn as well. So Saturn here indicates that the person who will be the Prime Minister will be somebody who is well experienced, older, because Saturn is very old. His span of transition is almost 2.5 years. So maturity, seniority in age, tireless worker, and a hard taskmaster. Saturn is the toughest taskmaster. And also Saturn is a very serious planet. There is no laughter in Saturn. When he is negative, there is melancholy, but no laughter. So another thing that this chart reveals is that whoever will be the Prime Minister will face a very strong opposition, and opposition not from one or two but many. Also, the presence of moon indicates as an opponent that there is going to be a woman as well. Combining their planets, their positions and the dasha, I feel that Mr. Modi will again be elected. India is going to choose him again as the Prime Minister. For those who study must remember that no event can be predicted without ensuring that the dasha is supporting it. For a simple example, when a child is born, you want to look at the profession. supposingly he's going to become a doctor or an engineer, he's not going to become it right then and there. There is a time that will support it. So unless an event is not supported by the dasha, no event happens or takes place. Our dasha system is unique. The Krishnamurti Paddhati follows the Vimshottari dasha system that is based on the constellation. It begins from where the moon is. Well, that's a technical point. So I would like to conclude that he again is going to be the Prime Minister of our country, and he has been a great Prime Minister for us. India is lucky to have him. So thank you very much for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe. Thanks again.